Hey folks, Un's here. What do we have here? We have East 7. It's been a while since I've done an East game. I've been really preoccupied with Cook Serve Delicious 3. But Cook Serve Delicious 3, the next update, it will be its final update, and that won't be happening for a while. I tried to think of what games I could play that, to tide the distance between then and now and then. And I thought I'd go back to East. It's been over a year. For those unfamiliar with what East is, it's a game series by Falcom. It always involves the character Adol, who usually gets in a shipwreck, forgets everything he learned, all of the magic he earned. He loses all his levels, everything is gone, and he restarts from zero, in whatever new land he finds himself in. I'm gonna assume that in this game we're gonna start off with a shipwreck, we're gonna meet some waifus, and we're gonna have some adventures. You can definitely expect a lot of great music like what we're hearing right now. This is amazing. This is East OST for sure. Gonna have some fun gameplay. I heard there is a hidden mechanic in East 7 just like there was in East Arcanapishtim. It was the dash jump, and I think in this game it's called the flash guard. So I might look that up. But that's enough of an intro. This is East. It's awesome. Let's start. I don't know why it has a start and unload. I have not played this game as of yet. Oh, we could start on normal, but we're gonna do Nightmare. That's how you play East. You play on Nightmare. Continent of not Africa, Meadow Seashore. Approximately 4 km off the coast of Altago Bay. And it says Adol. Hey, he doesn't look too bad in 3D. I'm used to seeing him in 2.5D. Hey, Adol, look. That island looked like it has a lot of ancient ruins on it. Oh, that must be Dogi. Blue-haired Dogi. He looks a little less tall and buff than I'm used to seeing. But that's Dogi and Adol. Can't really tell from this far off, but I bet it's a rundown shrine or something. Looks like it's half sunken though. Okay, Dogi looks pretty good. I don't mind this look for him. He seems to change in every game. This is a pretty okay look for Dogi. Also, Adol is a silent protagonist. You won't ever hear him speak. But Dogi and him seem to have a telepathic communications here. Oh no, you've got that look in your eyes again. That look always leads to trouble and walls. Ah, wall breaker Dogi. Altago's famous for the gigantic beasts that live there. It seems like there could be rare artifacts all over the place. Doesn't that just boil your blood with excitement? Of course it does. But man, talk about lucky, huh? We couldn't have come here even if we wanted to, and the war was still on between Raud and Altago. Now we can cruise on in unhindered, thanks to the ceasefire agreement. We should thank Ladok for getting us on board too. So we're getting some exposition here. Whoa! Is that a pirate ship? Got a cool dragon on it. Whew, that scared me. That ship must be... Yep, one of the Dragon Knight's warships. patrolling the area, I guess. We're in Altaginian waters now. So that's one of the famous naval vessels of the Dragon Knights. Took out an entire Roman fleet, with just 10 odd numbers of those, huh? That's right. They are elite knights, after all. Just because the war's over doesn't mean they've let their guard down yet. I just hope things settle down soon, so I can do business in peace. Seriously. Ah, look over there. You can see it now. Oh yeah, looking good. Is that the island? Adol, Dogi. Welcome to the Kingdom of Altago. Oh wow, that is not the Ruins Island, is it? This is a different island. Looks nice. I really do love how Scias has a rockin' soundtrack. Literally. We got to meet our cast, our waifu, probably some antagonists in there for this opening intro. Now we're landed on Altago. So this is the Altago Harbor, huh? That's some handsome piece of work. I understand your excitement, but do be careful after we dock, alright? Altago City is a metropolis, the political and economic center of an entire kingdom. It may be lively, but it's also a hotbed of trouble, particularly for foreigners. Oh, Adol is the only person in the world with red hair. This is gonna be a problem. There have been some nasty rumors going around, too. Speaking of, I'd best unload the cargo before it gets dark. But if you'd like to have a look around ahead of me, be my guest. Just take the stairs over there and get to the main street. There are lots of stores in the area, so I'm quite certain you won't be bored. If you're looking for an inn too, there should be one straight ahead. Alright. Thanks for all your help, Captain. Don't mention it. Take care of your souls, Adol and Dogi. Dry land at last. Considering your luck with boats, I'm surprised we made it ashore at all. Well, anything you want to check out first? Maybe we should walk around and take in the sights. Dogi's not kidding about that liquid boats. Not kidding at all. Adult shipwrecks. Half the game's adult shipwrecks. Okay, so this is talking, examining, inventory. Can we talk to you, Doki? I guess not. I can jump! Oh my gosh. I can roll and jump. Ah! This is crazy. Look at me go. Oh, it's a dog. Okay, that's enough for the dog. Let's jump around. What's that? Never seen a cargo crane before. Since Altago's main industry is trade, the government actively seeks state-of-the-art tools to promote it. You talk twice? Trade plays such a big role in Altagian life that we really need cranes like this one. So this is... See, look at Adol, he's level 1. Ah, you never keep your levels, Adol. When old Laddock told me about you scurvy dogs, I wondered why he praised you so, since you look like landlubbers to me. But the both of you worked hard, like the finest sailors on the sea. I owe you my gratitude, and for all you did on board. Okay, that's enough of that. Sorry, just wanted to try it. Once we've unloaded, we're off to the next port. Dol and Dogi, you two stay out of trouble now, you hear? Arr, lost your way, did ye? Up the stairs or yonder main street, and a wee bit farther in, for the market square by the palace. Fare thee well, travellers. Best o' luck and health to you. Did he always have that accent? So you're friends with old One-Eye Laddock, are ya? Friends of the infamous anti-Roman pirate of the Meadow Sea. I expected something a bit more intimidating than you guys. You sure don't look like friends of a pirate. Hey look, we've beaten gods, okay? We've beaten Dark Fact on Nightmare mode. He can control the universe, you know? One-Eye Laddock is the best pirate in all of the Meadow Sea. His anti-Roman sentiments are pretty infamous. I hear he stopped by here a couple of times. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, though, right? He's always welcome here. Let's talk to the dog again. Those are some soulless-looking eyes, puppy. Greetings, traveler. I saw you arrive on that big ship not long ago. Are you a merchant? I suggest you do all your shopping within the city walls, as there are monsters beyond them. You don't say. I wouldn't recommend leaving the city, and really there's no need to. We've got all things that are good, but we need money, man. You think we're gonna earn it on a wage slave job? No, we're gonna slay monsters and get money that way. I hope we make it in time for the next delivery. It's been crazy around here lately. Better get the ships out early, just in case. The next delivery date is nigh. Best get all the ships out to sea. Hey, get back, Raud. Oh, sorry, I saw your weapons and thought you were warming invaders. I'm really sorry. At my age, and after all the things I've seen, all foreigners start to look alike. Come on, man, nobody else has red hair. Sorry, I took you for a Roman. The older I get, the more all foreigners start to look the same. I'm the only person in the world with red hair. You know, I just noticed this game has a map. This game has a map. This is new for East. The first East game with a map. There's a small island off the coast of mainland Altago. An ancient shrine of some sort is built there, so the locals call it Ruins Island. It sounds so exotic. That's what we were looking at before. Dogi mentioned it. Want to go to Ruins Island? You're a strange one to be sure. Unfortunately, Ruins Island has been declared off-limits by the Parliament. No ships are allowed to go there. Adol will find a way. He always does. Man, there is... Let me see your soulless eyes again. The soulless eyes. I talk to you guys. How big can I... Am I? Do you jump too? Yes, you jump too. In your roll.
All right. Let me at it. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right.
Adol doesn't have a voice, so Dogi does it for him. Is there like a map button? Oh. Okay. Oh, we can equip skills? I wonder what the journal is for. I guess that's our save item. Okay. Can I save from anywhere? I sure can. Or not. Oh yeah. Can save from anywhere like any other Ys game. Except Oath. I don't think you could save anywhere from Oath. You can't just enter someone's house like that, you know? Unless you're merchants, and you don't seem to be. My master's a trader. He's quite a big player in Altago's economic sector. I'm certain you must have heard of him. My master is one of the biggest traders in Altago. Have you come here to talk with him? Do you have anything to loot? I mean, we've got a map. Maybe we can loot. Like, steal that painting. I just noticed you have a health bar, Dogi.
Let me at it. All right.
Huh. What should I make today? We get so many rare ingredients these days, I just don't know what to cook anymore. Get so many rare ingredients today. You're just repeating yourself there. Standard JRPG, you gotta talk to people twice. Oh, who are you? You got blue hair like Dogi. To get the ball rolling on trade over to Meadow Sea, we must always plan ahead. With the war over, we may now show the world our prowess once more. Altago is a kingdom of commerce from the start, so with the war over, we may now show the world our prowess once more. But like with a lot of JRPGs, even though people may say things like more than once, often it's just repeating what they said before. This house is pretty big. Makes me wonder if it's important. Cutscene. Forget about it, Adol. She's too young to be a waifu. Ah! Are you Aerith? Huh. You want us to buy one? Sure. Why are you angry? I bought a flower. Oh, that's nice. She thinks it would look good in Adol's hair. Natalie flower. Lady Killer Doll at it again. Strange girl. Seems really upbeat though. Looks good on you, Adol. Maybe it'll bring us good luck. So, do we get, like, accessories? Like, do we get cosmetics in this game? Does not seem like it. Flower with the small, attractive petals. Tall flower with elegant white petals. So they're two different types of flowers. The official religion of Altago is Thritheism, which deifies gods of the sea, sky, and earth alike. Stand on that platform and you may behold a marvelous statue of the great sea god, Rathios. You stand on that platform, you'll see... okay, yeah. You can then even see the Dragon Knight's naval base at the statue's foot. Is it not a thrilling sight? So I guess that's one of the gods. We saw that in the intro. But that could have just been an opening of, you know, just showing Altago off. And these ships, they're just JPEGs. Or, I don't know. Like, there's nothing moving about that ship. It's just a picture moving. It looks bad, but nice try, Falcon. We talked to you. We didn't talk to you. It's been so hot lately, and it's just getting hotter every day. I've lived in Altago City for so many long years. This heat is unprecedented. Much too much for these frail bones. Can't someone do anything about this damned heat? I get it, lady. I have heat sickness right now because it's so hot here. If there's any odd cuts, it's because I might be sick. My business is doing so well, I can't stop laughing maniacally. Yeah! All thanks to the Prime Minister. I love you, man. Yeah! Thanks to the Prime Minister's policy, the future of us merchants is looking brighter than ever. Yeah! I used to laugh a lot. I was very happy. Thanks to our local economic policies, merchants like my master are able to flourish and strengthen this kingdom. I benefit from all of this as well, so my wage is truly respectable. I'm forever grateful to my master. I'm so often preoccupied that my master's harsh tone of voice makes me jump. I wish he'd speak more calmly and laughing less hysterically. Cat. I again with the soulless eyes. Adol is too respectful, man. He'll go into people's houses, but he won't steal their shit. Teresa Runions, charmed, I'm sure. My father sells his merchandise with the largest business firm in Altago. Of course, it's all goods that mere commoners like yourselves could never even hope or dream to purchase. A gentleman should not overstay his welcome in a lady's room. It is time for you to go. Adol was just so stricken that someone didn't fall for him immediately. That he was told to go instead of stay. And there's a cat. Were you just jumping? Were you jumping? Let him go. Anyone down here? Any chests? Oh, what's this? Civilians are not allowed in an old waterway. No exceptions. So I'll ask that you keep your distance, please. But there's monsters in there, I bet. And there's treasure. The old waterway is off limits. Please keep your distance. You're boring. You can just teleport, Doki? There's a limit to how many recovery items you can carry. It's necessary to think before using them. Come on, man, this is East. We don't use recovery items. Sorry, but we're not open yet. You guys must be foreigners. Come back after you kill some time around town. Come back in a few hours. Using a Yeast game with recovery items, I don't know what to think about that. I'm so tired of Altagian clothing. Unfortunately, travelers love it since it's all so cool and comfortable. I just wish I could wear some more exotic outfits from foreign countries every now and again. Something cuter. Those are some interesting duds you're wearing. With the war over, maybe we can start importing clothes like that. You mean like armor? Hey, talk. Ah, customers, welcome. This is my weapons shop. Unfortunately, we're in the middle of an inventory check right now. Could you come back another time? I guess all the shops are closed. Oh my, a foreigner. We don't get many of those. Up these stairs, just in front of the palace, you'll find the public square. It's just full of bustling shops. You're looking at Altago City's best tavern. How about it, boys? Care for a drink? We have lovely rooms to offer as well, so do feel free to make yourselves at home for as long as you desire. I guess this is the inn. We have a nice establishment here. Our tavern can wet your throat and soothe your tired bones. Won't you drop by? No, we got more jumping to do. You there, halt! You're not from around here, are you? I can't allow foreigners to just come and go as they please. Stay your ground. Huh? What do you mean? Just doing my job, sir. Don't try anything funny. I cannot allow any foreigners through, not even if you bat your eyes at me, blue hair. This is an official order from above. Step away from the gate. You got a thing for Doki? Not a doll? Old Town's just beyond here. But it ain't meant for the eyes of travelers like you. You'd best move along. Why not? Adol goes where Adol wants to go. Oh, what's this? No map. Young men like you should not be at a place like this so early. I'm just joking. It's good to see your young faces around. Make yourselves at home. Is this the tavern? We're not ready for this yet. I imagine this advances the story. We'll wait for that. Grumble. Oh dear, was that my stomach? Haha. You don't need to worry about me, I'll just be fine. I had to skip breakfast today. I can't give him some money? If I had some bread, maybe I could give him some. These damn Old Town dogs are wandering about our streets. You can feel them, breathing the same air they do. It's sickening. Old Town dogs do nothing but pollute the air in Altago City. I hate classism. Hey, don't look at me like that. It's good for business. Cheap labor is extremely valuable. If they weren't around after all, then we'd have to do our own dirty work. People from Old Town are willing to accept low wages, so we use them whenever we need cheap labor. They're the immigrants of this place, huh? Music change. Water in the well is no good lately. It seems like something's rotting. It was never like that before. I need to get water from the city, and at my age, it's pretty rough. Can we fix the well? I bet we can fix the well. Yeah, I get it, old man. Wow, you guys look strong. What do you do? Are you mercenaries? Huh? You're an adventurer? What's that? Adventurer? What's that? What do you do? We kill gods, that's what we do. This is a place for those that have nowhere else to go. Refugees, orphans, people that lost everything due to heavy debts. Everyone has their reasons. What? Can't hear what you're saying. Sorry, I'm very hard of hearing. You'll have to ask someone else. I'm hard of hearing, so I don't know what you're asking me. Sorry, but please ask someone else. It's okay, it's Adol. He doesn't talk at all. You're supposed to mind read with him. Travelers, please have pity on this poor old man. That's what you're expecting me to say, right? Because I'm poor? Don't assume I need your help. I could ever beg for food. Even the poor have pride. You guys are dressed so weird. You're not from Altago, huh? You don't look like the sort of people Tia would be friends with. If you're not friends with Tia, then why are you here? Oh, these are flowers. Is Tia the flower girl? Have you heard? Apparently an ancient shrine was discovered after the earthquake. That's not something that happens every day. I heard an ancient shrine was discovered after the earthquake. Fascinating, no? What? Do you feel pity for us? Then give us some money or get the hell out. Take your pick, Red. Feel pity for us and fork over your money. Otherwise, get the hell out. You know what? No. My money. Mine. Cat. Cat with soulless eyes. I don't like how they did the eyes for the animals in this game. This child's parents haven't returned for several months now. There aren't any jobs in Old Town, so they work on a merchant ship as laborers. I know that sometimes there's just no choice, but the children must feel so lonely without their parents. I hope she comes back soon. I'm so bored. Man, I want to play with Maya. Who's Maya? She has a name, so she must be important. Everybody else doesn't have names. I like that you can just jump around. Where haven't we gone? Haven't gone up here yet. Oh. I wish I could see the map. So this is the first area, I believe. It's an edict. Warning, monster sightings near Altago City are on the rise. Carrying a monster repellent bell when leaving a city is strongly advised. Oh, they do the bell, huh? In East... I think East 2. Or maybe it was 1. One city had a bell. Yeah, it was East 1. One city had a bell, and so no monsters would go near it. Foreigners are hereby forbidden to leave the city. Hey, how's it going? If you have any foreign goods of value, I'll buy them off you. Oh, you're not merchants? Sorry about that. You're foreigners, so I just assumed. But you know, it's quite rare for non-merchant foreigners to come to Altago. Altago's a country of prosperity and affluence. I'm sure you'll enjoy it here. It also has its poor people. Wow, your hair's so red. So pretty. How did you get your hair like that? How cool. Sir, how did you get so big? And how cool. This is a Thrithias temple of Altago. I come here to pray daily. Haha, how about it, young man? Would you like to pray with me? Welcome, traveler. This is a Trithias temple of the State Church of Altago. We Trithias revere holy... oh, that's holes. Holes of the sky, Maya of the earth, and Graphios of the sea. This belief is widely prominent in Orietta. Please feel free to offer your prayers. We of the Trithias Church do not get involved with politics. Rather, our purpose is to be with the people and guide their steps. I wish to help the Trithias faith and grow deeper and more personal. Still learning as a priest, I wish to help the Trithias faith grow deeper and more personal. Well, it's really rare that a fantasy religion isn't involved with politics. Can't go in that door. Are you merchants as well? then I suggest you offer a prayer here. Gratios, the sea god, one of the pillars of tritheism. He is the one that has blessed Altago with prosperity through commerce over the sea. Pols, the sea god, Maya, the earth god, and Gratios, the sea god. These are the gods of tritheism. And among them is a sea god that has blessed us with international commerce. So they like Gratios a lot, huh? I wonder if people say different things if Dogi is talking to them.
All right.
Nah, it doesn't look like it. I know in like Breath of Fire 2, if you have like different people add in your party, then some people's... What was that? What was that? Have I gone in here? So, you are Zanzibar. I have heard much about you, you know? They say you have the best products in all the Meadow Sea. I want the most beautiful hairpin for myself. I'd like to see what you have. I've heard plenty of rumors about Zanzibar firm already. Price is of no concern. I only want the most beautiful hairpin for myself. I wonder if that's a quest. I am eternally grateful for your visit to Zanzibar firm. Yes, of course, we at Zanzibar firm are always aiming to be #1. Naval ships, works of art, you name it, and we'll have it ready for you. I love the sound of money changing hands. Very well then, I will prepare something that you have never seen before. Hey, don't interrupt, we're talking business here. Hey, commoners like you shouldn't even be in here. Get out. Don't make me say it again. This is no place for some commoner. Get out of here before I kick you out. Look, I am Adol the God Killer. There's nothing common about me. And this is Dogi the Wall Crusher. He crushes walls. Ah, a commoner. Welcome to Zanzibar Firm, the #1 business in Altago. We're sorry, but we're not open at the moment. Please come by again another time. No, I doubt a commoner can afford anything we carry. Ah, commoner. We are not open right now. Please come back another time. A long time ago, my master had a rival merchant. Perhaps you could have even called him an arch-rival. His name was Balsam, but he was met with an unfortunate accident in the sea and went missing. Balsam sounds familiar. He's probably like the merchant leader guy from Ark and Epistem, right? Of course, my master saw the opportunity and took the economy by storm. Life can be so unpredictable. Which means this game, which is E7, might take place before E6. This is a strange thing about East games. They're not in chronological order at all. Balsam Firm disappeared a long time ago. As Zanzibar's rolled now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Balsam's in Ark and Epistem. This is the church. The city is pretty big. I guess it's our hub city. Coliseum. Who are you? Swordsman from a faraway land, maybe? Unfortunately, the executioner is out, and we have orders not to let anyone in. If you wish to meet our executioner, you'll have to come back at another time. This is the pride and joy of Altago, the Grand Coliseum. The place of blood, leather, and gratuitous whipping. The energy and tension in the air, there's no greater pleasure. Except Ursa's whip. Forget I said that. However, there are no events today, so if you have any other business here, come another time. Halt! You must be foreigners. This is a royal palace. You may not enter without permission. Step away. So many invisible walls. So I think that just leaves the inn, the tavern, the sexy waitress. Let's go check the sexy waitress out. Wow, that is some... Look at that. It's huge. It's bigger than Adol. Look at these plates. Hey. Tough. 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 There's a dog outside, I think. Tough, it's 9 o'clock. 1 second. I think she'll be quiet now. She's looking at me. She's wagging her tail like she wants to bark again. It's okay, Tough. It's okay, you're a good guard dog. You're like the size of... You only go up to my ankle, but you're a good guard dog. Okay, so let's see here. Apparently, with the monsters getting ever more aggressive, monster repellents don't work anymore. Without the long cart, peddlers would have a terrible time trying to stay in business. Monster repellents don't work, I guess that only leaves the long cart. Sucks for the merchants. Welcome, you must be travelers. The name's John Cordova. Very pleased to meet you. We serve as both a bar and an inn. Drop by for a drink or stay the night to rest your bones. It's up to you. Hi, I'm, Kevin. Kevin Lassiter? Sounds like Lannister. What's your name? Did you come here to start a new business too? No? Oh, thank goodness. In that case, it really is nice to meet you. Sorry, I thought you might be a potential rival. I have everything I need to start a business, except confidence, of course. What the hell? Let's get crazy. Oh, this is a nice room. I heard that it's really hot here, so I didn't want to come at first. But the room we're staying in is really pretty, and I love the clothes here. I'm glad I came with my mommy. Staying in a nice inn and wearing light, comfortable clothes. I'm glad that I came with my mommy. Has one derpy-looking face. Altago is no longer at war now, so I brought my daughter with me this time. Altagian weapons are especially sought after for their supreme workmanship and can be sold for a handsome price. Weapons from Altago are the finest quality and are among the most sought after goods overseas. Huh. Are you supposed to stay tonight or something? Yeah, because he's not offering to let us stay. Maybe we can check the shops now? Nope, shops are closed. What am I missing? I got a flower, and that's pretty much the only thing that's happened. This is the view. trying to figure out what to do here. That's the island. There's a captain. But he's not saying anything new. We've been here. I'm sure there's some event that I just haven't triggered yet. Oh, you know what? I haven't talked to these people. Oh? What a lovely shade of red. You must not be from around here. And that flower. You bought it from a little girl earlier. A little girl, I see. Thank you very much. I'm sure you made her very happy. Huh. Does she know her? Just take a look. I picked these herbs and flowers myself. Altago City is quite beautiful. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Oh, how beautiful. They all smell so wonderful. What should I get today? That might have been it. Might have been what we were missing. Halt! Maybe we can rest at the inn now? Did I talk to you? Oh, hey, how about some fruit? What? Can't see them very well because of the shade. That's because I need to protect them from the sun. Isn't that obvious? How can you walk around town looking like that? Well, it's not like you're dressed weird or anything. You just look like mercenaries. War only just ended, so people are still sensitive about outsiders. And you look like mercenaries in that getup. Well, not that I care. Since you're here, spend lots of money, okay? That's Coliseum. We are gonna check the inn out. Nothing looks different, but maybe he'll let me stay. Nope. Nope. So the thing about JRPGs, you need to find the triggers. Maybe we'll go to the poor town again. I can just jump off. Nope. I may need to do a cut. You won't let me out, right? Yeah, we still haven't triggered whatever it is we're supposed to trigger. Oh, there we go. Hey, come on. It's not like I'm ordering you to never work again. I'm just saying you should take a break and spend some time with me. It's not every day someone like you, like me, asks a girl like you out. But... Don't tell me you're actually gonna turn him down. Don't you even know who he is? He's the Commander Raud, hero of the Roman War. You should be thankful he's willing to spend his precious time with a destitute girl like you. But Now, man, there's no need to frighten the poor girl. Of course, turning down someone's goodwill can result in trouble. Especially if you plan to keep on doing business around here. Ah. Huh? Maya? Why, you little... Get away from him. Trying to save your older sister, huh? Pretty brave from you, brat. But you're wasting your time. Nothing you can do means anything. You're nothing. Nobody. Please stop. If you have business with me, I'll oblige. If you tell me to stop doing business here, I'll stop. So please, just leave her alone. Such sisterly devotion. Well, if that's what you want, I'll be a gentleman and do as you say. Hey, Adol, looks like something's up. What should we do? I mean, we're dull, we help. Hey now, how about you stop right there? Huh? What? Adol instructed the knights to stop what they're doing. What the hell? You dare issue orders to the Dragon Knights? Know your place. You must not be from around here. I have red hair. You're a European. Interesting. Alright, new plan. Men, arrest these foreigners. Huh? What do you think you're doing? You're under arrest as suspected Roman spies. We may be at peace, but one can never be too secure, you understand. And even if you're not spies, you need to be taught a lesson. To never, ever defy the authority of the Dragon Knights. Yes, sir. Well, why you? Resistance is futile. You had best be cooperative until your charge is cleared. Damn it. Adol realized he'd have to do as he was told until his charge was cleared. No, you don't, Adol. Just kick their ass. So stop. These men didn't do anything at all. I'll let you go for today. I found a new toy to play with. Good luck with your flower selling. guy's a jerk. Watch him have a heart of gold at the end of it. Ah. Oh. Maya, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Ah! Good. I doubt we'll have any more customers for the rest of the day, so how about we go home? Can you help me clean up? Ah! I got those two men mixed up in all of this. I'll hope they'll be okay. Adol and Dogi had their weapons confiscated. Roman spies, my ass. You're just making things up so you can lock us away. We'll see about that. Our redhead looks like he knows his way around a sword. This blade has obvious marks of long use. It's not like a European weapon would be of any use against ours, though. Might as well be a twig. Regardless, I can tell you're not just normal travelers. Looks like it'll be quite worthwhile getting you to talk. Like hell it will. Yeah, break those bars, Dogi. We're completely innocent here. You've got the wrong guys. Though, yeah, I mean, Adol's skill with the sword is undeniable. But that's no crime. So you admit it. Even if you're not spies, I bet you're either mercenaries or bounty hunters. Alright, I can't forget the possibility of you being pirates. Not quite. They're adventurers. He's got elf shoes. Ah! Commander Scias? Adol the Red, he's quite famous. I'd heard that his hair looks like fire, and indeed, the rumors are quite true. Adventurer? You expect me to believe nonsense like that? Wait, what the hell are you doing here, Scias? You trying to defy me? Oh, not at all. But there is someone else who has business with them. Someone higher in rank than you. I'm merely following orders. What? You mean... That's right, it's a direct order from His Majesty. Sorry to interrupt your hard work, but I do believe it can wait. Son of a... Don't get all high and mighty on me. I don't care if you're the Altago Falcon. You're just a piece of trash from the old town. You just wait. I'll show you who's boss. My. Doesn't make a very good commander now, does he? As commander of the Dragon Knights myself, please accept my apologies for his behavior. I'm truly sorry that you two had to have such a poor introduction to Altago. That's okay, I guess. Thanks. So, who are you? My name is Scias. I'm under direct command of the General. I've come here to bring you before someone who greatly wishes to meet you. Will you accompany me? Do we really have a choice? Wait, did you say His Majesty? Don't tell me. That is as you suspect. The very person we, the Dragon Knights, serve, the ruler of all Altago. His Majesty, King Kiemarl. That's a name, alright. I'll wait you. This is Altago Palace. His Majesty is waiting for you in the audience chamber. You may enter at will.
Right. Looks like our minds have been made up for us. Let's go, Adol.
I guess this means we can just explore if we want. What's wrong? Don't you wish to speak with His Majesty? He's taking audience in the main hall right now. You may enter at will. Well, okay, I guess we can explore. Yeah. Your Majesty, I have brought the men with me. Let them in. You must be confused. Arrested, then summoned here so suddenly. My name is Kiemarl. Kiemarl Sari Edonas. I am the king of Altago.
Adol, hurry up and say something.
Adol greeted the king and introduced himself. Adol the Red. I have heard about you, but I must admit, you are younger than I had imagined. You must be his partner, Dogi, is that right?
Huh? You know about me too?
An old friend of mine has told me much about the both of you. A freedom-loving pirate king, as it happens. He told me of your visit to Altago. I'm certain you must know his name, One-Eyed Laddock.
You know Laddock? That old geezer didn't tell us anything about you.
He must have wanted you to be surprised. However, I never imagined you would get mixed up with the Dragon Knights first thing upon your arrival. Even more trouble-prone than the rumors suggest.
Well, yeah, that is pretty much us.
It was not very long ago that we were at war. It's only natural to be on guard. Raud can be a bit of a handful on occasion, but he is not a bad man. If he has done anything out of line, please allow me to apologize on his behalf.
Not at all.
Adol, it is my understanding that you're an adventurer. I assume you plan to explore our little country of Altago? I see. However, there's a mandate that currently forbids the movement of foreigners beyond the city walls. I believe it would be prudent for me to make an exception in your case, though.
You sure that's okay?
Take it as a token of my regret for what happened earlier. Besides which, you are Laddock's acquaintances. And I must admit, I am interested in seeing what your adventurers, and what adventurers like you yourselves actually do. I do not care to make it sound as though we are negotiating a deal, but I have a favor to ask of you. A few days ago, there was an earthquake, which is an extremely rare incident here in Altago. I am unsure whether the quake contributed to its discovery, but an ancient shrine was found nearby. I had the Dragon Knights examine the area, but they found no abnormalities. I am not so easily satisfied, however. Some may call it a hunch, but I cannot help thinking that there may be something worthwhile in there. Which is why I want some adventurers such as yourself to take a look and tell me what you think.
I see. Sounds like a perfect job for you, Adol. No boats involved. What do you want to do?
Adol thought about it for only a moment, then enthusiastically accepted the king's request. I am in your debt. Scias.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Inform them of the shrine's location. Additionally, no matter how skilled they may be, this is their first time in Altago. Please ensure they are not lacking in anything before they set off.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I must thank you for accepting His Majesty's request. Regarding the location of the shrine... Well, before we get to that, allow me to give you this. Weapons! They're used here by the Dragon Knights. In Altago, our weapons are infused with what's simply known as dragon energy. This makes them much stronger as well as easier to use than your open weapons.
Well, they're pretty well made, I'll give you that.
You sure we can have these, though? Think of them as an exchange for the ones Raud took from you. Besides, his Altaginian weapons are more than just strong. The dragon energy in them allows for the use of special skills. Rather than explain, how about I show you their function? You'll surely understand better if you see them in action. Sure. Alright, come with me then. Coliseum.
Man, I didn't expect the Coliseum to be this big.
This Coliseum is one of the royal facilities of Altago. We sometimes showcase battles between swordsmen and monster here, though it's usually used for training. Are these two the ones that you told me about? Not bad shape for foreigners. Yes, I'll be instructing them in Altaginian weapon arts. Would like your help as per our previous arrangement. No reason to turn down a request from Falcon himself. However, I'd like you to showcase your swordsmanship in return. I'd be a guaranteed full house if you're the headliner. As long as the general agrees. Oh, you're no fun. You there, ready to beast?
Yes, ma'am.
She is like almost naked.
Who was that lady? Leather, metal studs, killer outfit? She must be the executioner?
Haha, spot on. Her name is Ursa, and yes, she is the executioner and manager of this entire facility. I have requested that she provide some monsters for training purposes. Learn by doing, as they say.
A real monster already, huh? Let me at him.
I shall. Now then, before you begin, why don't we go over some basics? Approach the enemy to attack and fall back when you sense danger. This is the #1 rule of survival. You may already know this, but it never hurts to reconfirm the fundamentals.
Yeah, I guess. Kind of a little bit overly basic, though, if you ask me.
The details of new tutorials can be found, okay? Alright, let's get started. Skills are linked to weapons. Therefore, in order to use them, you must first equip those weapons. Before we go any further, let us go over equipment, weapons, and skills. Okay. Try equipping the weapon I gave you earlier. We'll start from there.
Alright.
Good. Looks like you're both ready.
Yeah, we are, but... Hey, Adol, is it just me, or do you feel something from the weapon?
The energy you feel surging through you as though you hold your weapon is dragon energy. If you can feel it, that means you have natural talent for using skills.
Oh, well, great. That just makes me want to try using some.
And so you shall. Allow me to explain the process. Listen well. Skills use up SP. You can use charged attacks to store up SP at once. That's the basic premise.
I see, so you need to store up energy during battles to use skills. Man, this could take a while to get used to.
I'm sure if you actually try it, you'll understand much better. Here, you'll need this. It's a dummy doll, used mainly to train new recruits. You will naturally get familiar with using skills by practicing upon it.
You're pretty well prepared. Gotta say, this brings back a lot of memories too. My master used to train me with dolls just like this.
You plan to just stand there and wax nostalgic? Come, take up a fighting stance. That shouldn't be too difficult. Simply use charge attacks and skills to destroy the doll. However, if you destroy the doll by using both charge attacks and skills, you must do it over. Over and over until you do it properly.
Why so strict all of a sudden? Well, it is training, I guess. Let's try it, Adol.
That's the spirit. Are you ready then? Begin. What is that blue thing? Okay, it's filling up. It filled up a crystal thingy. But I need 10? Is that enough? How do I use a skill? No.
All right. Let me at it.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah.
How do you use skills? Yeah, but how do I use them? LT plus B. Left trigger. Okay. Okay.
All right.
You seem to get a lot more SP when you use a charge attack. Good. Looks like you understand how to use skills now.
Man, what great stuff. Altaginian weapons are really strong.
Using charge attacks effectively also helps with using skills. And that is the extent of the knowledge I can impart to you regarding skills. Lastly, I'll inform you of attack types. It's a bit complicated, but it will be helpful to at least have an idea. So this is kind of like Final Fantasy X, where you want to use different characters for different enemy types. There are various types of monsters, each with different characteristics. Sometimes your weapons won't work.
I hear what you're saying, but I don't really get it. Adol and I have fought countless battles so far, but we never had to worry about attack types.
Ah, foreigners. Don't underestimate the monsters, especially if you've never fought one in Altago before.
Ursa, right? I didn't mean to sound cocky or anything. Just comes naturally.
Scias, they're ready. Good timing. Adol, Dogi, your monsters await. After a real battle, I'm quite confident you'll understand the importance of attack types. Grrr.
Those are Altagian monsters.
They've been captured specifically for training purposes. They've broken in, so to speak, so you needn't worry. These monsters in particular have extremely soft bodies, making strike attacks ineffective, which means
that my attacks won't work. Just great.
Why don't you try attacking first? You'll see what we mean right away. The monsters are getting impatient. We should get started.
Alright, let's do this, Adol.
My beast, you may proceed. So he does 1 damage. Stop. Not bad.
My attacks really didn't work.
It's not over yet. Next.
This time the monster has a hard shell. Looks like your sword won't do much, Adol. Let me do the attacking.
Begin.
Let me at it.
Good. So, how was it? Do you understand the importance of attack types now?
Yeah, I never imagined that my damage output could vary that much. Monsters in Altago really are strong.
It's good that you understand. Keep in mind, however, that this is only training. In real battles, you may face many monsters at once. Alternating who will attack, therefore, becomes all the more important.
In other words, teamwork. Good thing I'm with you, buddy.
That's about it. Anything else you'd like me to go over again? I see. If you ever feel the need to confirm anything you've learned today, you need only check your journal. There are more unknown monsters in Altago than are known. so be certain that you always have your guard up. We're done here. Why don't we go outside? I have work to do, so if you'll excuse me. Adol thanked Ursa. Oh, don't mention it. Come by any time. I'm always here, and I do so enjoy my work. Be careful not to get eaten by monsters out there, or there won't be anything left for me.
Thanks.
Now, if you have any questions, I will answer them. You may ask anything, not just about how to fight. Outside Altago City is an open area called, predictably, Altago Plains. It's quite expansive and has roads that lead to the numerous villages which dot the land. Just wandering about is sure to get you lost, so I suggest you regularly take note of your location. I must warn you though. Among the monsters of Altago, there are some which are quite enormous. We call them Titanos, and they cannot be defeated through regular means. Even the normal-sized monsters are quite ferocious, and they may attack in packs. In Altago, it is considered common sense not to wander into their plains without a companion. There are 2 of you, but it would be better if you had a 3rd companion, so we can have more party members. Stronger weapons would be prudent as well. We have a procedure called synthesis in Altago. You should be able to use it to obtain more suitable armaments. If you want to know more about it, I'd suggest visiting one of the weapon or item shops, or even a street merchant. You'll excuse me then. The shrine His Majesty wants you to investigate is to the northwest of here. Ah, right. Here, take this as well.
Man, thanks a lot.
Should you learn anything, please do report back to His Majesty at once. Good luck out there.
Man, for a moment I thought we were done for. Guess we can't complain though. We got to meet some high-ups, and even scored us a pass out of this town. Heck, a skilled swordsman even taught us a few things. It's a good start to our journey, if you ask me. A good omen. So, we gonna head out or what? We need to kick us some prime.
All right.
Foreigners, eh? Not something you see often here. Anyway, behave yourselves while you're in here. This Coliseum houses a lot of dangerous equipment and monsters. We can't have you getting hurt. Used to fight in Altago style yet? You'll just have to gain field experience now. Go out through the south gate of the city to the plains. You'll run into plenty of monsters there. This is as far as I can help you. You'll just have to repeat yourself. How was your training? Did it go well? Learning how to use Altaginian weapons as quickly as you did. You two are anything but out of ordinary. I don't know what brought you here, but I wish you luck in your travels. Oh? You can explore, but everything's locked. You seem satisfied with your fight against the monsters? But the monsters kept here have been trained, so they're actually quite calm. Wild monsters, especially the ones inland, are very ferocious. Don't let your guard down. Whoa, your hair! Oh, sorry, I thought it was on fire. Anyway, don't come in here. You'll get eaten by monsters. And I'll have to clean up. There are a lot of weapons and vicious monsters being kept here. If you don't want to get hurt, turn around now. Don't go near the underground cells beyond here. That's where people on death row await their execution. Heh. This Coliseum has both the cells and ceremonial grounds for executions. Nobody in here yet. And I believe that's it. So that's it for this episode. Next episode, we'll venture out into the plains. We'll find that shrine. That'll be all for now. Bye.